Hello everyone, uh, my dear listeners. Today I am going to discuss the topic this seed processing, or as we know, this is an important phase or process of seed technology in which the freshly harvested seeds are gone through various processes as preconditioning just after collection or harvesting. Then it will be go through preconditioning, then cleaning, then drying, then grading, then treatment, then packing, labeling, bagging, and then finally storage. Okay, so these are some uh, processes those are involved in this topic, the seed processing. Or firstly we have to know what is exactly seed processing. Or this is a practice of drying, cleaning, grading, treating, bagging, and storage of seeds after harvesting and threshing. And this is a definition, and these all are the component of seed processing actually. Then we have what is the importance or objectives or role of seed processing in seed technology or in forestry sector directly. Okay, it could be responsible for improvement of seed quality directly through extraction, conditioning, cleaning, drying, grading, storage, appropriate storage, etc. Then the second importance, that is the selection or making of healthy seeds by the application of all the needful treatments using fungicides, insecticides, uh, after needful cleaning, drying, grading of the seeds. Okay, and then we have next importance or role of seed processing, that is the better use or uh, use of better storage conditions. And the seeds are just stored uh, even at very less space. If we do not have very bigger chambers or bigger areas or godowns, then it can be stored even under the very lesser places. Initially these need more space, like pots, fruits, etc. But after that cleaning or extraction or washing or drying, then they will need some lesser place also. And after safer reduction of their moisture content, it could need some less space or less containers, like. Okay, then we have next objective of this seed processing is higher yield, production of higher yield. And as we have more proportion of pure seeds after this practice of processing, then it will definitely gives rise the better yield by using these seeds. Okay, simultaneously it will gives, or it will causes, or it will responsible for a very low cost of seed production, or the production of the needful entities from the trees. Those are being grown from the seeds after seed processing. Or ultimately it will need less investment and labor also. By my point of view, it will also take lesser time if we are going through appropriate practices of seed processing with the newly or freshly harvested seeds. Then it will gives rise the needful production with low cost, low investment, and less labor as well as in lesser time. Okay, then these processed seeds are also used uh, for easy sowing. As the seeds become clean and uniform in size, those are helpful for easy sowing with machine or without machines also, or devices. Okay, then we have start with the exact process of seed processing or practice of seed processing. Or here we have a flow chart of seed processing. Or very firstly, seeds are received from the farmers or seed collectors as bulk storage. Or if they are coming with uh, one bag, two bag, or more number of bags, then the all the bags will be placed as the bulk storage or temporary storage. Then they are subjected to preconditioning uh, or somewhat uh, a pre-drying of seeds under aerated conditions or shade or light conditions. Okay, then the seeds are gone through extraction process, as the extraction is comes after drying, but a pre-drying we have already done under this preconditioning. Or then seeds are extracted from the pods, fruits, then they are go through washing if needed, then cleaning also, and then again they are subjected to drying uh, under natural condition or under controlled condition also. Then seeds are uh, graded as per different criterion on the basis of color, size, health, luster. Okay, then the seeds are subjected for different treatments as on the basis of different species also. And then seeds are uh, subjected to, as the things are quite okay, after treatment seeds are packed or bagged under different containers. Those may be plastic bag, those may be cotton bag, those may be jute bag, those may be some jars, or different kind of storage devices are used for different kind of species on the basis of their size also. Then seeds are bagged with proper identity also, and lot number whichever it is, and all the information of these processing, whenever all the things are done by date wise, all the things will be mentioned on those tax bills. Then seeds are finally stored under appropriate conditions, or if needed then they are also used for sale, or if the seeds are urgently needed after this processing, then seeds could be used for direct sowing also. And finally all the reports with all the informations are prepared for the received seeds, or accordingly certificates are issued on the basis of this processing also to the seed testing laboratory. Then the next phase or next topic after this processing is the seed testing, or all the tests, needful tests are conducted therein to issue the certificate on the basis of these reports also. Okay, now we have to discuss this seed processing flow chart by one. And the very first one is receiving of seeds in the seed processing unit, or the mass or bulk seed in seed processing unit are received in register. But firstly, as mentioned here, before accepting a full lot in SP unit, seed processing unit, a sample is tested, which covers all the seed testing protocols as moisture content, purity, viability, etc. And then only if this sample is fulfilling all the protocols, then it will be received for processing also. Okay, if the seeds are not fulfilling that mark or that standard, then they are discarded to receive, or they are not considered for processing also. Okay, because uh, what are collection conditioning conditions, what are uh, post handling conditions of that seed lot actually, or if seeds are looking not in good health or not in good condition, or are poorly stored or poorly packed at the time of that harvesting or collection, then it could leads to deterioration of other seeds in your seed processing unit also. That's why such type of seeds could be discarded or not to be received in seed processing unit. Okay, and here all the things are mentioned on the basis of the this when the seeds are collected. If it fulfills all the mark, then all the informations will be recorded in that receiving register: date, name, place, quantity of seeds, etc. Okay. Then we have second step, that is conditioning or preconditioning or preparation for processing. All the seeds are uh, mixed from one tree, as if the seed lots are with proper identity of proper plus tree or proper tree, then or proper locality, then they are mixed tree wise. In most of the received seed lots, large size inert matter is also present after harvesting or during collection. If the collection is also made from ground, then there will be more and more inert matter, like stone pieces, like bark pieces, like fruit pieces, etc. Okay, these all things are mentioned here. Sometimes damaged seeds or dead seeds are also be the part of that seed lot or inert matter. Sometimes inert immature fruits or seeds or branch pieces, also soil particle are or other crop seeds are also therein. Those all be considered as inert matter or could be removed at the time of this uh, preparation for processing step. Okay, or preconditioning means somewhat aeration could be provided to the moist seeds. Sometimes seeds are having moisture content after collection. Sometimes fruits or fruit cover have moisture. Then they are preconditioned before all the uh, upcoming processes. Okay, then uh, here it is mentioned drying, but from my point of view, as the next will be here it is detail of drying, cleaning again. Okay, one step is missing herein, uh, as per the flow chart. We one point is missed herein, that is seed extraction. Okay, after this preconditioning or preparation for processing, as I have mentioned, removal of all the inert matter or somewhat pre-drying of seeds to remove that surrounding or RH type of moisture. Dehumidification may be also done at this time under aerated condition. And after this, we have to extract the seed from fruits or pods, or then it will take lesser area also, lesser space also after that removal. Or after extraction, we have to wash the seed if needed. If pulpy seeds are there, then they need washing also. Or after washing or cleaning, seeds are allowed to dry. Or after extraction from pods also, seed need to dry. Then extraction process is done carefully without damaging the seeds. If during opening of pods or during cracking those fruits, sometimes there are too hard fruits also, like bale, or sometimes pods are do not open easily, then they need to beat actually after drying. So it means there the care should be taken during extraction process also. After extraction, seeds are washed and cleaned and allowed to dry. And in the drying process, high moisture contents present in freshly harvested seeds. Sometimes these create fungal incidents, shriveling. If rapid drying is there, then shriveling could be occurred therein. And insect attack is also prone for the insects if we seeds having moisture. Then rapid respiration rate will also uh, causes the loss of reserve food, or it will create heat also, or it will tend to lose of viability. Therefore, drying of seed is necessary up to the safer moisture level for longevity of seeds. Okay, uh, then we comes what are the advantages of seed drying. The drying is best for early harvested seeds. Those are prone to insect, bird, or other damages. Okay, shriveling like damages. The properly dried seeds up to proper moisture level can enhance the storage life of seed, as mentioned in last slide also. It will if the seeds are not dried properly, then it tends to loss of viability. Okay, or loss of viability, and its opposite is longevity of life, storage life of seed. Then it also protects seed from disease, as the low or proper moisture level of seed can reduce the chance of disease or insect infestation. Because seeds are quite soft at if they are having moisture content. If the seeds are having only safer level of moisture content, then they are quite hard enough to for insects or fungus also. Okay, it also lowered down the mechanical losses during various seed processing operations. If the seeds are quite hard, then there may reduction of the chance of mechanical damage also, right? Then what is drying process? Initially water or moisture comes out of the seed coat initially, okay, and then from its central parts like endosperms or cotyledons towards the outer surface, and these will dry early, but moisture content from inner part comes out with difficulties, okay, and it made easier with the use of application of these heated air with force. Such type of facilities or such type of uh, practices may save some time also, okay. Then what are the method of seed drying? The very first one is natural drying, or as we know, natural drying includes sun drying also, and this is very traditional method for seed drying, or it can be done directly in the field or on the cemented floors, but it should be open place, okay. However, this method is not possible under bad weather condition. It's obvious thing mentioned here, okay. Next we have natural air drying, or different categories of seeds. Those deciduous or evergreen are spread out under natural air condition, and this method is also limited by environmental conditions, as the um, cloudy weather or various other cold season likewise, okay. Then we have second method, that is artificial drying, or these all methods have some investment, or but they will save time also. At the same time, they are saving time. Number one of them is heated air pressure method, or heated or sometimes unheated air pressure is applied on the seeds using dryers or fans, and this method is used for seed from early harvesting, okay. And why early harvesting is there in some species? Because there may chance of wind dispersal, or birds or animals, or such type of things may taken out the seeds at or before their maturity. That's why some seeds are need to collect exactly during their maturity timings, and this is considered quick method of seed drying, heated air method, okay. Then we have drying with infrared rays, and this method is costly but quite faster for seed drying as compared to other methods without any loss of seed viability, okay. And this method is generally used for high quality or variety or species, okay. Then we have next method, that is dehumidification, or this is the removal of moisture from the air surrounding of the seed, that will remove such type of moisture from seed, okay. Then we have next step, that is seed cleaning. However, this cleaning should be done or is done after just after extraction also, but it's okay mentioned after drying. Sometime there may chance of some remaining inert matter, those could be removed, or seeds are then cleaned clearly, or only pure seeds could be allowed herein, or healthy seeds could be allowed in that seed lot after this cleaning, okay. The removal or separation of undesired foreign material from the seed lot is done, or it can be carried out by following methods, by using various tools or devices. These are different kind of sieves actually, or of different openings. These This sieve is having different openings, small, medium, large, and this sieve is having a uniform type of openings. Round openings are there, and this is for larger size seeds, okay. These are squared to rectangular type of net sieves. These are also used for several species, okay. And this is done using forced air or manually by hands also. Seed of other crop species are also separated by this method. Then we have after all the cleaning of all the drying, then we must have to go for seed grading. and seeds are grading on the basis of various criterion. These are mentioned here. One by one we will discuss here. And the very first one is grading of seed is done on the basis of their size, and the large, medium or small size seeds are graded or separated, and then packed separately also. Okay. Next we have criterion, that is on the basis of health: good health, moderate health, or poor health seeds. Okay, the seeds are graded accordingly. Then we have next criterion, that is weight: the heavy seeds, medium weight seeds or light weighted seeds are separated on the basis of their weight. Then next we have grading of the seeds on the basis of their surface luster. The rough, shriveled and shrinked seeds are separated uh, on the basis of their luster. Then we have next criterion, that is on the basis of seed color. As we know, mature or semi-mature and immature seeds can be identified by brown, pale or greenish color, clearly. Okay, and seeds are separated accordingly. Okay, then next we have seeds are also graded on the basis of their electrical conductance, and this test is also always done to check the vigor of seeds, or if the seeds are vigor means viability. If the seeds are viable, then they will be separated or graded from non-viable or partially viable seeds. That is the test that is done to check the vigor or viability of seeds. Okay. Then we have next step of seed processing, that is seed bagging. But before this, uh, one more practice is conducted after this grading, that is seed treatment. Okay, or in this course seed technology, we have seed treatment as a separate chapter, because that is quite large to understand, or that's why I mentioned as separate. So here I would like only mention to bring that before bagging we have to treat the seeds, and different kind of species need different type of treatment also. Some treatment are need to protect from insects, some treatment are need to protect from fungus or insect pest also. So that's why several treatments are done to protect the seed from these enemies, or sometime weedicide are also used to treat the seeds, just because some weeds may emerge out after sowing of these seeds also, and these will protect the seeds or their growth from the impact of the weeds or herbs growing in vicinity. Or for this, the treatments are given on the dust basis, or liquid spray basis, or sometimes solution soaking or coating basis also. Okay, so some like seed pelleting is also done for different purposes, like for uniform sowing or for treatment of seed also. So there are chemical treatment, there are mechanical treatment, there are so many treatment to be conducted to protect seed from different enemies. Or after all the treatment, seeds are bagged, and bagging is done in seed processing by filling the bags to a fixed weight, then their closing and labeling, these all are included in seed bagging process. So what are method of the bagging? The number one is manual bagging. All the operations are done by hand, generally used for chaffy seeds. Seeds are not free flowing in this case, in this category, and seeds are having fixed weight also, thus require much labor and time. Next we have semi-automatic machines, and filling to a fixed weight is done by machine or by hand, and closing of bag is done by hand also. Okay, automatic bagging machines, the entire work of filling, weighing, closing and labeling is done automatically by the machines. Okay, next we have bag closing. After filling, bags are closed manually or by machines. Paper or cloth bags are closed by sewing machines, whereas the plastic bags are closed by some heating devices, as we have noticed in um, uh, the normal shopkeepers shop also, as they packed their local things in their own packing. Okay, then we have labeling also, and before closing the bags, a leaflet with all the information is placed, and a label with all the details of seed lot, and a certification tag is attached or printed outside of the bag. Thus no separate label is required. Nowadays this practice is quite common, as all the things are printed outside the bag also, and therefore not need to insert a label or tag inside that bag also. So then all the bags are closed also by sewing machine or by hand. Then we have what different kind of bags also. Always new, clean and appropriate sized bags should be used. If older bags are also using therein, then they should be well cleaned and treated with 3 uh, and DDT solution and dried properly before use. Then generally jute, cotton or paper bags are used where dry storage facility is available. Okay, but for higher humidity condition, moisture proof bags or containers or polythene bags are more convenient. Okay, plastic containers and sealed tins are also useful for storage of different species. And this is a brief account of seed processing, and I hope the discussed topic you all have understand, and it will be useful for preparation of your notes for your exams. Thank you.